What's up, y'all? Coming through with another video. I know it's been a while. I should have some more videos coming after a while. Just talking. But anyways, this is going to be about my top 5 favorite Christmas movies of all time. These are like my favorite Christmas movies to watch. And this is actually how I rank them. So this is going from 5 to 1. I don't know if I've saw that many Christmas movies. I don't think I saw that much, but these are my favorites. So I guess I'm gonna be the judge. I don't think a lot of Christmas movies are that good anyway for me to try and find out what else is good. But I've saw the Christmas Story and I saw the Polar Express, and I didn't like Polar Express. So yeah, let's get to it. Santa Claus. I love this movie. I saw it on VHS back in the 2000s. One of my relatives had a VHS and a VCR, and I watched it on there. It had Tim Allen. Tim Allen. From what I remember, he always was kind of funny. He always made you laugh somewhat. But yeah, it was about him. I just remember he got his son for the holidays. I think he was divorced, and he got his son for the holidays. And at first, the son, didn't really want to be there, but things ended up, turning out all right. I think that's what I remember. The Santa Claus. Come to find out, I think it's actually a sequel. Yeah, I only saw the first one, which is this one. And they got a Santa Claus 2 and 3. But the first one that I saw, which is this one came out in the 90s, 1994. But I wonder if the son is in the second and the third one. I don't know. I'm going to have to check that out. Now, this one, I love this one too. All I Want for Christmas. One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time. One of my favorites. I love it. Yeah. This one is pretty good. I remember this one being about I saw this on VHS also. I used to watch it on the VCR like every day around Christmas time. What was this about? Oh yeah. So you got Ethan, I forgot the teenage boy name is Ethan. I forgot the daughter's name. But yeah. So they have like parents that are divorced. And excuse me. The little sister, she wants the mom and the dad to be together for the holidays. She wants to see them, like, I guess, happy together on the holidays, because this would be their first time like being like, separated from the dad, So yeah, they want them to get together for Christmas. It's a pretty good movie. I love it. And I'm a little late with the Christmas with this too, because Christmas ended like 30 minutes ago. I don't know what time I'm gonna drop this though. Yeah. All I Want for Christmas. Now, this one is one of mine. I love this one. Friday After Next. Friday After Next is good. Classic. I brought it when it first. I didn't buy it. I'm tripping. My mama did. My mom brought it when it first came out, because we already had Next Friday when it first came out. This was around the time when DVD players were starting to, become cheaper, and that's how that went. So yeah. This one is about this was the third sequel. Basically Craig and Diddy got, new jobs as security guards on Christmas Eve, and it's Christmas in the hood, and Santa Claus, they got robbed by Santa Claus and stuff like that. I remember being a kid, I was like, I was like shocked, because I was like, they came out with another one, like, because I used to watch Next Friday a lot as a kid. So when they came out with this, I was like, damn, it's nice to see them back together again. I remember the chase scene being my favorite scene in the movie. I also, I used to have that scene in my head all the time, like that music scene, like that chase scene music was good. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. This would be my favorite Christmas movie of all time if it wasn't for the movie that's about to come up that I'm about to show y'all. But yeah, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York was great. And in my opinion, it's actually one of the best sequels of all time. I know people give it a lot of flack because they say it's just some of the same stuff from the third one. I mean, not the third one, the first one. But it's, to me, the stuff that they did that's similar to the first one, they did it better in this one, the second one. Instead of Kevin being home alone, he's lost in New York. It's great, man. Shows you what New York, shows you the fascinating sightseeing stuff of New York in like the 90s. So I guess that's good. So yeah, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, one of my favorites. To me, it's way better than the first one. So yeah, it would be my favorite movie, my favorite Christmas movie of all time if it wasn't for this. Last but not least, Drake and Josh. Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Great movie, great movie. This is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. This didn't go into theaters. It was just a regular TV movie that premiered on Nickelodeon. I didn't see it until 2010. I saw it for the first time in 2010 and I loved it because I was already a huge fan of the show Drake and Josh. But by 2010, they had already stopped airing Drake and Josh. They canceled Drake and Josh basically. They stopped making new episodes for it. iCarly was airing by then. But I found out that this was like a finale. Like this is like it was a TV special, but it was like a finale because Drake and Josh got canceled in 2007. This got canceled in 2008. I saw it for the first time in 2010 around the holidays, around Christmas time. But I was like, damn, like how come I've never seen this? Like I used to watch, I saw like every episode of Drake and Josh back when I was little, back when it was actually running. But then I found out that it came out in 2008. And when it came out in 2008, I didn't have cable back then, So yeah, I was fucked up. My family was fucked up at the time. Some shit had happened. I'm gonna probably talk about that in another video too. But yeah, we was in a hotel room together and I watched this. This was my first time watching it. This was 2 years after it came out though, because like I said, because when it first came out in 2008, I didn't have cable in 2008. So yeah, it's basically about Drake and Josh got into some trouble, some shit that happened. And they got, locked up. Drake and Josh went to jail and they broke out, or they tried to break out at least, and they got caught. And basically, long story short, they doing like some community service type of stuff where basically the judge tell them that the only way they could get it, that they could get, they can get off, basically become free and won't have to go to jail, as if they have to go to this foster home and they got to give the kids and in the foster home the best Christmas ever. And if they don't think, and if the kids say it wasn't the best Christmas ever, then they're going back to jail basically. So they got to do whatever, do all type of fun stuff for the kids to make sure they have the best Christmas ever, so they won't go to jail. My favorite Christmas movie of all time. I love it. But anyways, man, I know I'm late with this video because it's technically not Christmas anymore. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I hope y'all like the video. Be safe. Bye bye.